What's this?
Toy.
This is?
Teddy bear. Dog. Ball. Scooter. Bike. Car. Train. Ball.
Okay, what color is this?
Purple.
This?
Red.
This?
Blue.
Okay. This?
Yellow.
This?
Orange.
This?
Green. Pink.
Welcome to another podcast episode. You can already hear that it's different from the others. You can assume that today we will talking about teaching English language to preschoolers. After the workshop, the desire to join us in the production of podcasts was expressed by an associate from NS Pro Group.
So today with you Alexandra, Sanja and Violetta, or as you know us, Ana, Caka and Tetaleta.
Anna, thank you for being with us today. Can you explain to us more about how you work with children and tell us about your experience in working with them?
Thank you, Taka. It's my honor to be here. Well, most of parents think that we've got something like school classes, and that's not true. We've got lots of activity, I must say interesting and interactive activities per lesson. We've got our routines. I play games with them, and these games are the way to hear the words that we learned. They translate my words into English or from English into Serbian. We sing songs, we act, we dance, and a lot of other activities where they are included. I change activity every 5 or 6 minutes because you must be interesting if you want to have their attention. In the end, I must say that if you give them yourself, they know to recognize that and how to be thankful.
If you get your kids interested in learning English now compared to when you started doing this job, does it make difference?
I work as a preschool teacher almost 15 years, and there were a lot of changes. In the beginning, there were less children, or we can say less parents who are interested in learning English. Over the years, the situation changed and the number of interested children grew. At this moment, for example, there are almost 300 children, and it's much harder to work today. Why? Because they've got shorter concentration and one number of them already know English. When I say that they know English, I don't think that they know how to count, that they know colors or some words. I'm talking of children who speak English fluently at the age of 4, and they are not from bilingual families. In my opinion, that's a problem, and we have to do something about it. If you ask me how they learned English, I think that they use phones a lot. And we have already heard that mobile phones aren't toys. Children must adapt their native language first, have a certain number of words that they will use, and adapt the basic rules. Only after that, we should start learning a foreign language. It is important to say that language mustn't be learned through digital devices. There are educated people, teachers, and special programs for that. Children have to be between 3 and 4 years old to start learning. This is from the teacher point of view, and I would like to hear the psychologist's opinion as well. That's why Mladen Tosic is with us. Mladen, tell us what you think about it.
Learning a foreign language in childhood has many advantages for the child's development. It contributes to the development of cognitive skills, improvement of speech development, improvement of the child's adaptation to a group, and better communication of their needs and emotions. Considering that the native language of the particular child is a valuable source of personal experience, and on the other hand, the foreign language is a well-formed structure, interaction between native and foreign language helps children to enrich their native language with a much-needed structure, and in the same time give precious experience to the foreign language which they are learning. However, the best time for children to start learning a foreign language is the preschool period, starting from the age of 3, because they must properly acquire and develop the strong foundation of their native language in order not to slow down and interfere the acquisition of the native language. And the best way to start learning a foreign language is through interaction, songs and play, listening and imitating sound similar to their native language. Young children also have fewer inhibitions and are more likely to get involved in communication without worrying about being corrected. In the end, as famous Latin poet would say, you are worth as many people as the languages that you speak.
Zaka, when did you start learning English?
Well, I started learning English language from the age of 11 in school, but my children started from kindergarten. And I need to tell you that I've watched them learn more easily through play and song compared to our generation.
Did knowing English mean anything to you during your visit to Spain?
Yes, I needed English language skills for my training and also for communication at the airport and in Spain. During the tour of hotel, we visited their school and kindergarten. There we found out that they have a program called compensatory education. It teaches the two official languages of the Valencian community, Spanish and Valencian. And I really have to add that they welcomed us very nicely, introduced us to their culture, the way they work, and we had a lot of good memories from there.
Today's show is definitely different from the others. We can safely say that the international guests of our show today are teachers from Greece. They are from different cities and different preschool institutions. We talked with them about how they learn English in their country. So let's hear what they have to say on that topic.
My name is Maria Papadopoulou. I'm a kindergarten teacher. My school is 5th kindergarten of drama in Greece, and we have an English teacher 2 times a week.
12th Primary School of Rhodes, Greece. Program coordinators Christina Tsagdi and Sevasmia Katerine Koutsourai. In our school, based on the curriculum of primary education, there is a foreign language curriculum with English as the main foreign language for grades A to D of primary school, and in grades E and F there is also the learning of second foreign languages such as French and German.
At the beginning of the show, we had the opportunity to hear a part of the English language lesson. Let's hear what they also know.
Let's see. Ready, steady, go. We need the color for the tree, tree, tree. Red for the apples on the tree, tree, tree. Red for the apples. Green for the tree, red and green for you and me. One more. What is in a kitchen? I can smell a pizza. Sniff, 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 let's eat now. One more. Rain, rain, go away, come and get another day. Children want to play, rain, rain, go away.
Jadranka Andonov is an English teacher in elementary school. Her children learn English from preschool age. We could hear her opinion.
It is very important that children start learning English as early as possible, even before they start going to school. Children who learn languages from a very young age are much more creative and they will absorb the new language in the simplest way. Not only do children learn language in the most natural way, but they also act like a sponge and they are able to master the language and to pronounce everything to a very high quality. They also have ability to learn English without an accent. This ability tends to diminish as children get older after the age of 10 or 12. On the other hand, if learning language takes place at an older age, it is much harder and complicated. Young children don't worry about making mistakes or what others will think of them like adults. They learn easily with no pressure or fear of being embarrassed. Therefore, it is the perfect time to start practicing English to acquire a confidence and self-belief which is very important for their future. English is a global language. It connects people and it has a high number of speakers. Learning English early in life has many advantages and it can open up a world of opportunities. It is a long and complex process, and the earlier your child starts, the better it will be.
Today we are also talking with Mihailo. Hello, Mihailo.
Hello.
When did you start learning English?
When I was 4 years old.
And how old are you now?
Almost 13.
Where did you start learning?
In kindergarten.
Do you remember anything from that period of time?
I remember the cards that had pictures on them. We saw a picture and then we said a word. I also remember some songs.
Do you think early learning made it easier for you to learn the language?
Yes, I do, because I knew a lot of words and it was easier for me to say new words. I already knew some grammar rules, but I wasn't aware of it.
What do you think? Is it a good decision to learn English while you are still a preschooler?
Yes, I think that it is a great decision.
Thank you, Mihailo.
You're welcome.
Anna, I think that we managed to bring closer parents and all our listeners that learning a foreign language at the preschool age is good, only if children do not learn on their own with the help of mobile phones. What do you think?
Well, I hope that we help parents if they were in doubt about when is the right time to start learning a foreign language.
Today with you were Anna, Caka and Teteleta.
If you haven't already followed our YouTube channel, like it, share it. And if you thought this was the only surprise for you, no, it isn't. Be with us next Wednesday. See you!